All right, so I have my mixture here, and this was something, a mix or a recipe that I bought from the Bath Bomb Press, and something that I had noticed when I was trying to press it into this as a mold, because that is going to be the container that I sell them in. It was crumbling apart, and I thought one of the reasons it maybe could be doing that is because I don't have a Bath Bomb Press machine that would have the compressor and the strength of what a Bath Bomb Press could mold the tabs into. And honestly, nor am I going to buy one, because they are thousands of dollars, and I thought that I could just use the mold without it. So I made this, which it has a separate video to it, and my hopes, since I found a mold from the Soap Chef, that I can compress the tablets better than maybe what my hand could compress them, especially taking in consideration me hand putting it into the other mold, and make it all work. But I already bought all the packaging that I wanted to package them in, and so now I don't want to rebuy packaging. I like the idea that I was going with, and I've been having a harder time trying to get people to make a custom mold for me. So we're going to see if this can work. And I think this is definitely holding together better. So we're going to start this. This is my first time using a multi-mold. So we'll see how this works. And I don't want this to be a really large tab, but I don't want it to be like super tiny. It has to be enough in the soap to make it do what it does. So let's see. Oh, this is not even really, just trying to get the mix out of little extra holes in here. But I don't even think I'm gonna use it, just because this is interesting. I don't know that I even needed to do all that. Oh, I need a tray to like flip it out on. Huh. Okay. Now we are going to pray. So this is interesting. Normally you would use the bottoms to push up. So maybe if I just use this. Because you can't push this up. Oh, and it's crumbling. Oh, but not that much. Oh, maybe because they do the little spoony thing. Okay, so this isn't too bad. Let's try this again and see. I'm gonna go grab my spoon and see if maybe how this is supposed to work. maybe like this part should be the bottom because you can put more. I think that's how it is. Okay, so should I, well, no, maybe I'll keep those ones just as a possible size thing. And then I'm gonna grab my spoon as the tappy thingy. You still wouldn't be able to push this up through, but maybe, I don't know. Let's try this again. Lord. I'm glad I broke their mixture down into a couple of different sizes because I don't want to, in me testing this, I don't want to be wasting materials. So, okay, that looks awful and all the cavities are smaller. Definitely. Okay, so yes, that makes more sense. All right. So I'm going to compress on that side and compress on this side, which I do think, so it does like kind of lean forward. However, like it's more industrial. And I like the fact that I made this plate thing larger. I don't think I need to, how do I want to do this? They do the tappy thingies with them. Maybe, no, because that's the bigger part. Of the mold. Gosh, you guys. Okay, so they would be closer to the bottom. All right, those two are out. They're definitely thicker. I think I'm definitely gonna have to reach out to her to figure out how I am supposed to use this mold. Because as I'm tapping this, they are kind of like coming up a little bit, but they are more compressed. So I think I was right that that is the bottom, and then you fill it because the other side compresses more for sure. And this is the shape of it. This definitely feels like it's tighter than the other one. And for all intents and purposes, we're gonna say that I think I can still use my molds for this. And I don't know, I'm gonna be super gentle with it because I don't want to break them. I want to give them their time to fully dry. It would probably be beneficial if these were slightly smaller to be able to go in here, because since it is that same exact inch, it's going to be a tight fit, but maybe when they're harder, it doesn't matter. So we'll see. I would really, really like to be able to make this work. And let's do, I don't know how else to get this out of here. And I did look, she does not have any pictures or videos, I should say, of how to use this particular mold. So I don't know which piece is supposed to be the plunger piece. like the regular 3D molds have. If you guys, maybe I can get him to come out on this side, but I would definitely say if you guys have any thoughts on how this whole thing is supposed to go, please let me know. So I guess like this is going to help on the outside of them, but it's not going to really help for getting the center ones out. No, it'd probably be more beneficial. So now it's having to go all the way through, but now it's at the bottom. Okay. So I thought, you know, maybe it'd be easier to do this because this little guy would be holding them. However, if you do it on that side of the mold, it does make it have to go further to get to the other side of it. So I don't think that is going to be a good way to do it, but definitely it's the bottom. So this is pretty good for the amount of this mixture and amount of the tabs that I'm getting. This one I'm going to be a little bit more careful with filling since I'm getting lower on the mixture. And I think that size, as far as like the amount that is in each tab, should be good to fill the actual foaming soap. Like when I put it in my, I think it's 150 milliliter soap bottle. I don't want to compress this in here too much ahead of time. Let's try this again. That one's still a little lower. Okay. You could probably only have to do, I guess, like that one press. I don't know. But it's really minimal effort to do this. So that would be the smaller side. So let me oh no, this would be the shorter side. Okay, so we're gonna leave the bottom on there, or what I think is the bottom, and try to tap. Maybe I could leave that part on and just take the bottom off. So since this is shorter, as the bottom. Maybe I can just take this piece off. There are some that started to come out. And then I will tap this down and maybe it will push them out of the mold. So those 3. Those that want to come out. You really need to be able to push it through. If you could push it through, it would make this mold usable. There we go. All right, so as of right now, I am going to contact her to be like, I don't know how to use this thing. And see if maybe she can do a video of how to use it. But I do think that taking the bottom off first would be the best thing because they're closer to the bottom side of it with the compression. And then this, because it's sitting up a little bit higher. No, I can't get it to get in there again. But because when you shove the mix down in there, it's sitting up like this. So if you take the bottom off and then this can push down, it's going to help push them out a little better. And maybe because I'm not overfilling the tops of the mold, could be why when this comes down, it's not pushing all of them out. But that would be the best thoughts that I have. I will put her website. This is her image. I will put her website information in the description, as well as this is her information for website, YouTube, all of those things. And I really hope I can make this work, you guys, because something's got to give. But I think that'd be a perfect size. So we'll see. Hope this helps somebody else. I would not say that this is an accurate count of what I could potentially get from this mix, just because these ones are smaller than this size here. But I do think that this size is closer to what I actually need to be able to make the foaming size bottles that I need. And I'm going to leave these to test this, but I could probably, I would probably get a little bit less if these were the actual size. So have a great day.